Hello, hello. Change my shirt to pretend that this is the second stream of the day, but this isn't the second stream of the day. We got a quick pack just for the VOD watchers. Be sure to subscribe. Thank you, VOD watchers. You're the best. Appreciate you. There's no live watchers quick enough to see this pack right now. There's no way. Now you get a full art Silvally, which is pretty cracked. Middle of the pack, too, which is very strange. Yo, Chunky Ninja, what's going on? Ay. All right, let's get into it. Random match. No ranked yet. Ranked is not back. We're gonna play 1 or 2 games with this deck we built this morning. Plug it in is what I've renamed it to be. It's Zero Aura with Tapu Koko EX. We got some Oricorio. And of course, the Electrical Cord. Played just a couple of games yet with this one. I'm kind of digging this deck. And then we might try to build a Silvally. I think I saw something in the Discord from Iron Hands. And we'll take a look at what he's cooking. Pretty sure. Ooh, a nice and Blaine Ninetales deck. There's something going on there. Not Ultra Beast. Mixing and matching Ultra Beast is interesting. Might have to take a peek. Good evening. Hello. Kind of sad to see Oricorio first. But that's okay, especially because we're going up against fighting. This is probably not a good matchup for us. I think we took out the communication. Pretty sure we took out communication. Hey, Guido Nation, what's going on? I like because you can actually watch. Let's go. This is where the fun begins. We're gonna try. This is not a good matchup for us though. Although we type null, it's not actually fighting. Fighting fake news. This might be Silvally Fossil, which is definitely a thing that could happen. I could see a Silvally Fossil existing. Zero Aura, which is pretty cool because I think this is our first actual turn. Pretty sure we have to play Zero here. I understand Tapu Koko's there, but the extra energy has to be taken for sure. Hey, Musty Stash, what's going on? Check Tech After Dark? Yeah, you know. Nice, we did get that energy on Zero Aura, which is pretty cool. So 6-hour stream minimum. Yeah, I don't know about all that. Best pull? I think the best pull was probably a full art. We have a full art Tapu Koko. We didn't pull anything too crazy this morning. Nothing too crazy from the new set. Skylar, thanks for the follow. What are your thoughts on Repel being added? I think Repel is cool. I don't know that it's going to completely replace... I don't know that it's going to completely replace the... How much does Silvally do again? Sorry, my brain is like ADD brain. I think I'm in a Pokemon Center lady here. Repel is effectively Sabrina as an item, but it's only for basic Pokemon. So I don't know that it's going to completely replace Sabrina because it only works on basics. So we have to wait until the meta shakes out a little bit to see if Rare Candy is still like super popular. Because if that's the case, I don't think Repel is really going to be used that much. But if a meta like this shakes out where like we have a lot of basics going on still, could be a thing. You're gonna Leaf. Are you full on Rampardos right now? I mean, if this thing's what happened here? Oh, I understand. You wanted to do the extra damage. I get it. That's pretty good for you. That is pretty good for you. I guess I have to go Tapu Koko because Pika's like kind of out of the question at the moment. I almost threw. This energy has to go on Zero Aura. Dang, this Silvally's pretty strong. I think Rare Candy is still going to be around for quite a bit. Might not be as often. Yeah, I agree. We're seeing it right now into Rampardos. I think we just lose this. I mean, he went straight into Silvally, straight into Rampardos. I like this deck though. Silvally into Fossil. It's pretty cool. What's my rares card? Probably the Crown I don't know, Crown Mew, the gold Mew, something like that. Yeah, we're just cooked, right? Even if I have a cape, we're fried here. Yeah, it's over. Good game. Savali's one of my favorites. Glad to see the card has potential. Yeah, it looks pretty good. It's looking pretty good. Oh. I think that Silvally Rampa deck is pretty good. I agree. I like that. I like the way it looks. I move chat up there to the top so I can look at you guys, but I forget that it's up there. I wish I could like zoom in a little bit. Like looking into your soul while I read your chat. All right, Tapu Koko and Oricorio. We are playing against the darkness, which we have to build poison for sure. This is Absol, not necessarily poison, but we definitely have to build poison. I don't know if that's going to turn into... I don't know what that's going to turn into. If it's going to be... if it's going to be Scolipede or if it's going to be Clodsire. Hey, what's going on, Ecstatic? How you doing? How you doing? Absol. Absol makes me sad because I'm going to be poisoned here. I'm going to be poisoned here. We have Pikachu, which is neat. I mean, it takes 2 energy to attack, so we should be safe to Hurricane and then Pokemon Center Lady and then do the darn thing. You know what I mean? It should be fine. What is this? What is this debuff? Oh, it just shows me the poison situation. Okay, so I'm going to take more damage for poison. I understand that. It is okay. What time is it at my place right now? It is 7 o'clock, 7 p.m. Not super late, but starting at 7 p.m. is kind of late for me. In the patch notes, there was a Rampardos mention, but I still didn't get it. Wait, what? Did they patch something about Rampardos? Scored myself a golden Nihilego earlier. Let's go. Let's go. He looks pretty good. Still haven't pulled the Tapu Koko. Dang. Dang. I pulled 6 Lycanroc EX. Oh no. Oh no. Yo, you made some content and it actually came up on my For You page for once. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, is this actually gonna wreck me? This Sabrina situation that just happened? That X speed would be pretty sick. They patched when Rampardos gets its damage from a KO. Ah, okay, okay. I just made this deck. Did you copy me? I mean, you could take a look. We played it earlier. That's pretty unfortunate, huh? Yeah. That's going to be a Naganadel, which is no good. I guess I can play energy on the Oricorio here. I guess I'm going to play energy on Oricorio. I'm going to Pokemon Center Lady to prevent Cyrus. I guess. Maybe I play other Oricorio. How much does this Naganadel do? Not enough, right? There's 30 plus heavy poison, I guess, would knock something out maybe. 40 plus heavy poison. I think it's 40 plus heavy poison. I wouldn't want that on one of my EXs, but they've already Sabrina'd once. I don't think they'll do it again. Evolve Informed is 40 plus poison. Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah. What did they patch though? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it was just like an order of operations thing. Like sometimes the 50 damage was happening at the wrong time or something. Could be. I have another video just about ready to be published for tomorrow as well, so we'll see if that actually happens. Cyrus is here. Either way, I'm getting poisoned, which is like not ideal. I can't Cyrus and in the same turn. You know what I mean? I guess I retreat in Geo, right? Yeah. That's what we do. Yeah, every time. It gets rid of their energy. I can even put a cape on the Tapu Koko, I think. Like that. And then retreat. They're going to be very upset that I rock Giovanni. But it is actually good in this deck, mostly because we have Pokemon that do 50 damage, not necessarily because I'm going to use it with Tapu Koko all the time, but it works out in this situation. Sometimes it do be like that. Oh. Yeah, I just recorded a little bit of a short talking about the new ranked changes that they're going to introduce. I think they're good changes. Geo the non-EX killer. Yeah, I think the new rank changes are going to be pretty good. Effectively, they're saying not this session, but the following ranked session, you're going to have consecutive win bonuses. So if you win like a few in a row, you'll increase your rank faster, which I think is very good, kind of necessary. I think this is where we just stack Pika, right? We just stack Pika here. I'm pretty sure that's the play. Because we knock this thing out. We might get hit hard by some poison stuff, but we knock this thing out, and then if a Dawn shows up, we just win with Pika, so... Then season after that, you can't D-rank from Ultra. Yeah, exactly. The season after that, you won't be able to D-rank from Ultra and Master, which I think is good. At first, I was a little bit torn about this because I think it means everybody gets to Master. And I would kind of prefer it to just not be like that. Like, I almost wish they did the D-rank thing and not the consecutive win bonus. Just because I think it's going to end up being everyone's in master rank, and then you just see what number you are at the end. Which is, I guess, fine. I guess it's fine. Yeah, we are getting KO'd here, but, like, kind of, who cares? They don't have any points, so... And next turn, Pika just wins. But yeah, it's nice because you get to Master Ball, and you can feel like you can continue to play the game. I feel like people were getting to Master Ball and then just quitting because they were worried about getting knocked out of Master Ball. That was the gist. Ooh, they almost got 2 points. They almost got all the points here with that Guzma. It's not going to happen. I just play Pikachu, but it was scarier than I thought it was going to be there for a second. Yeah, that's GG. Good game. Good game. They already do that? No, there's no consecutive win bonus. I think that's what you meant. 40 poison be wild. You're not wrong. Not wrong. Whoops. Do one more. One more. I've increased the volume on the music a little bit. I don't know if that's better or worse, but... would Repel have worked to bring in Bird? Probably? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, because it's an item. I mean, if they had it, they probably could have used it. I would think so, yeah. Yeah, it could have been a problem. Could have definitely been a problem. I don't know if I could have played around it, but... Pokeballs here. Be cool to get another Zera, and I do. Love that for me. Research. Getting the Zeras early like that is so good. Dawn, Seer. Do I play Oricorio? You're going into an Infernape eventually, so Oricorio goes down. That's how that's going to work. Sheesh. Hey, Iron Hand, there you are. Missed the pack rip nighttime vibe? Oh, yeah. That nighttime vibe for sure. Just trying this deck we built earlier. I think I really like this one. And then we're probably going to try to build Silvally something. But if there was anyone to miss, it would be this one. That is true. That is true. Yeah, we got everything except for a Alolan Dugtrio. But yeah, this pack has been pretty darn mid. And we do actually have a Geo here. Now, this is the question. They're not... do I Geo? Do I Geo here? I mean, if they rare candy into Infernape, I cry, but they're not even stacking energy on this thing. You know? And if we bring in this Turtonator, we're going down. Versus if we just chip, they have to play this fire energy somewhere else, assuming they don't have a leaf. I think we actually don't knock this thing out. Yeah, I think we actually don't knock this thing out. Let's save the Geo. Because I don't want that turtle to just come destroy my whole life yet. Not yet. Pokeball, go. Watch the VOD, put a Blacephalon deck in Discord. It's not meta, but it's a blast to use. I did see that. I was thinking about trying it out. Geo is still too much. I guess we go Pika here and we knock this thing out now, I think. 130 from Blacephalon, though, just kind of destroys us, not gonna lie. Do I wait again? Waiting again prevents damage again. But I'm only doing so much. I can only do so much. I'm gonna stall again. One more energy on Pika. There is a Dawn there. We could have definitely dawned it up. Monferno. Energy on it. They are ready, dude. They are ready for me to knock this thing out. So ready. Okay. Man. It's a tight spot, really. I'm gonna play energy on Pika. We're gonna knock this thing out, but they're stacked. Their bench is real stacked. I would love to see Blacephalon here. Yeah, why would you go Blacephalon when there's a turtle right there, man? He's right there. I guess I could have stalled again for Cape, but next turn they were doing stuff, right? Ooh, that actually opens up a Sabrina play. That opens up a bit of a Sabrina play. I think it's still an L though, right? Like I could dawn this thing up maybe. We could go Little Bird and dawn it up, but that just doesn't matter. That's a tough one. There's the Cape. Okay, so that actually does huge things. How much damage do you do? 140. Just kidding, it does nothing for me. Giant Cape, I guess, keeps Zeraora alive. But, like, kind of for why? Like, there's kind of no reason to keep it alive. It doesn't really buy me anything here. Unless I can, like, get them to bring in the Blacephalon. There's only one Geo in this deck. I guess I should have played the Tapu Koko. Kind of no reason not to. We don't even knock out the Infernape, which is wild. What's his third mon? Haven't seen that one yet. That is the Blacephalon. And they had Guzma. They actually had Guzma. It was wild. Yeah, I mean, that's GG's, right? That's a GG because Blacephalon's doing 130. This Infernape's doing 140. We have Sabrina, but I mean, unless they give us the wrong thing, even if they give us the right thing, it's over, right? It doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter because we're not doing enough damage to this thing. That's a GG. That's a GG. But yeah, Blacephalon is an Ultra Beast, so it gets support from all the Ultra Beast stuff. And then it does 130 damage for 3 energy. But then it also does 70 damage to itself. which is pretty good. I mean, it's pretty good, but 3 energy is still kind of a lot. But if you have that card that attaches energy to Ultra Beast, it kind of helps a little bit. Worked out for them there, that's for sure. We gave them too much time, but I'm not sure how we could have really played it quicker. Kartana. Ooh, I want to build a Kartana deck too. And Pheromosa is also not terrible. Not terrible. 20 to the bench. You could probably run a Pheromosa with the Decidueye. Celesteela and Buzzwole. Okay, this is just full-on grass beasts. Total was just too big of a threat. Yeah, it really was. Alright, that's good for us. Free energy is nice. Man, this grass Farfetch is gonna be tough to beat. Definitely gonna be tough to beat. And they could switch it out for free. Hey, Glopster, what's going on? Good evening, good evening. Waiting for opponent. Grass Farfetch is so good. Cyrus does nothing. I think I just have to hit for 50 and hit for 50, right? They made another Farfetch for you, for real. Like a Pokemon Center lady here. That keeps me alive. It does do that. Nothing's hitting me for 60. I don't think I really need to electrical cord yet. Sitting down to eat some pot roast and enjoy the stream. Yo, that sounds so good. I've been eating all day. I cannot. I had 2 bagels today. I had 2 slices of pizza today. I've been just eating carbs all day. I don't know what's going on, but my brain was hungry today for some reason. Hey, Sergio, thanks for the heart. Oh, the rose, sorry. Appreciate you. All right, Giovanni's here. I'm gonna now bring this bird back because it still scares, it scares the Buzz, you know? It scares Buzzy Boy. We can knock out. And now I think I can electrical cord this thing to spread the energy around if I need to. I'm gonna put a cape on the Oricorio because the Pheromosa's right there. That'll buy us a turn for that. There we go. Great TikTok post, thank you. Yeah, it was just it was actually this deck we're using right now. JP, thanks for the heart. Appreciate you. Mason, thanks for the heart as well. What does the cord do? Sorry if you've been asked this a lot. No problem. So when the Zeraora, ooh, they're gonna get to knock him out. No, they don't even get to knock him out. When the Zeraora goes down, its energy will be split off and given to 2 bench Pokemon. So if Zeraora, say there's like a Pikachu and a Tapu Koko, Zeraora dies, and then 1 energy goes to Pikachu, 1 energy goes to Tapu Koko. How did they manage to knock me out there? What did I miss? Oh, it was another one. Okay. That's pretty bad. We are not drawing anything, by the way. Actually not drawing anything. Oh, we have Giovanni here, though. That's huge. Still a tough one, though. Hey, got Cheetos. Thanks for the follow. And the heart. Thruster card's so tilting. It's pretty good. Free switches for big things. Ah, there you go. Nice and big beat. Why are you playing cards still? And I say, I'll surrender. Full supporter with no Pokemon. I know, it was a tough draw. Tough draw. Hey, Sheldon, thanks for following. Definitely a tough draw. Flexing is double immersive. You're not wrong. That's probably true. I just wanted to flex the super flex. Should I order Wingstop? Yo, Wingstop. Yeah, I definitely think the answer is yes. I gotta do some Wingstop right now. I'm telling you, I've been eating junk all day. I don't know what is going on. I've literally just been eating garbage all day, and I'm still hungry. I'm trying to drink more water. Oh. Yo, they should bring this game to the Switch too. Give me Sonic Adventure Battle 2 Remaster Switch 2. That's what I want. Somebody give it to me. Cheat day, tomorrow's another day. I guess. It is like a lot of junk though. Really did. Tapu Koko, Electric Cord. All right, we got Coco into Coco. This thing doing 100 damage for 2 energy is like pretty good. Just gonna put a cape on the other one too, why not? Probably too early to actually use those cards, but it's fine. It's fine. How much HP does a Silvally have? I think it's only 100. You don't gain a lot of HP as a Silvally. Check is such a bad influence, drinks Baja Blast every day, and yet still weighs 130. Nah. I weigh more than that. Calm down. Calm down. What do I weigh? I think it's like 150. Listen, 150 at what am I? I'm short. You guys can't tell on camera how short I am. That's my top secret. I'm not telling anyone. I'm not telling nobody. I'm not telling nobody. What does this even do? Can't heal. Oh, I see. Oh, they just scooped. It's fine. Until you become famous and it shows up on the wiki. Or until somebody shows up to TwitchCon and they're like, where are you? What time do you usually stream? Because your night is my midnight. I usually stream in the morning. I usually stream, well, like lunchtime. Like 12 lunchtime is when I usually stream. Check, I'm short. Also check, I'm actually 8'7". Yeah, 8'7". That's some like, those are like Yao Ming numbers. We're dunking basketballs for sure. You 15 bananas long, gotta use the American system. You're not wrong. I could not tell you metric. I could not tell you. If you ask, would not know. Oh man. 5'11 and a half. Yeah, 6 foot. Everybody says 6 foot, right? I've accepted my 5'5" status. Me too. Oh man. Yo, what's happening? We're just playing, you know? We're just playing with this Tapu Koko deck. It's pretty good. But we are getting beat by Ultra Beasts, which seem to be better. But I'm not sure if it's like a bad draw or if it's just they're actually better. This does 20 to me and 20 to a bench. See, now this is better than I thought it was. I thought this was just 20 to a bench Pokemon. I did not, like, my brain did not comprehend this was 20 to the active and also 20 to a bench Pokemon. For some reason, the numbers were not numbering in my brain. Hey, Cindy Loop, thanks for the follow. My look been weird, nothing but the 2 immersive Buzzwole. Let's go. I mean, Buzzwole's seemingly pretty good. Oricoreo's still nice for the Buzzwole, though. We knock out the Pheromosa, so like, what are you going to do about it? You going to switch? This thing giving free switch is crazy. We actually have Giovanni. We would knock out the Celesteela if they brought their Celesteela in. They would be so sad. Please. Just bring your Celesteela in. Do it. You know you want to survive. You know you want to survive a turn. Leaf Cape. That's not enough, dude. You gonna heal too? End Erica. Oh, they're still gonna be upset with the Geo, to be fair. Still gonna be upset with the Giovanni. I can't heal myself, which is bad. But Zeraora. Giovanni's sneaky good in this deck, but it's still, this is not enough for us to not lose this game. I made this deck without the Yellow Bird. I think Yellow Bird kind of makes it though, because you're still shutting down a lot of EX. Everybody's trying out this Buzzwole, which is cool for the little bird. This is where if we top decked the Electrical Cord or whatever that is. Electrical Cord goes really hard here. Would love that. Pretty please, pretty please. I gotta wait for the first shop to reset to get more hourglasses. Oh yeah, that's coming up soon. Yu-Gi-Oh! Your move, your move, your move. Literally just wins the game, by the way. I'm gonna do this. Literally wins the game, by the way. Assuming you knock me out. I guess if you try to switch me for Oricorio, but you can't. You can't. You just can't. We just hit for 90 here. I don't have to think about this, do I? Just hit for 90 and go for it. Professional streamer, by the way. Professional streamer. I wonder what their logic was in releasing Yellow Bird. I really think they're just like, hey, we need to prevent Giratina Darkrai from destroying everyone's soul. They had to have seen that coming, though. That's what I'm saying. Like, why even release two cards like that? What the cord do? So if Tapu Koko goes down, the energy gets distributed to the Pokemon on the bench. Only, well, two of the energy. So, for example, Tapu Koko goes down, one energy gets placed on Pika, one energy gets placed on Oricorio. We knock out this Pheromosa. Pokeball's fine. I'll draw something. I don't care too much about that. Zeraora can just chill in my hand. Pika's ready to go. We just knock this thing out. I'm not sure why they didn't go for Oricorio there, but... Cyrus Pika? Oh, maybe. Yeah, maybe. Definitely could be. Yep, you got it. How much we could really do? We don't have another Geo here. I do kind of wish I put an energy on Oricorio, though. They can't attack this turn. They can switch, which is definitely a thing that they could do. But I think that's fine. Cape is irrelevant, I think. Place an energy on Oricorio. I could even place new Oricorio and energize that instead. They can switch twice. No, they can retreat. They can't do it as many times as they want. It's once per turn. So I'll hit, they'll bring him back, and then I'll hit something else and they'll bring him back again. Hopefully we can get to our Cyrus before that is a thing. But we'll see. They don't have enough energy to retreat and then bring him back. Oh, maybe a Lucamine. Yeah, I guess that's true. Nah, they swapped. They swapped. We're good. Or a leaf. I guess a leaf could also do it. Kusumi. No way, man. They actually had it too. All right, the play was Oricorio then. The play was Oricorio then. There you go. I mean, Oricorio still doesn't win the game. Oh, here we have to play the card anyways. Oricorio doesn't win the game because they still could have flipped for Celesteela, but it at least buys us a turn. At least buys us a turn. Good game. I mean, good play. To be fair, they had all the support that they needed when they needed it, but it was still good play. Ultra Beast OP? I don't know. Is it? I don't think they're that good. I think they just kind of had all the cards they needed. I definitely misplayed. We definitely could have went with Little Bird, but that would have at least bought us a turn to do more stuff. I actually kind of think I like this deck a bit more with Pachirisu, which is like a silly sentence, but it feels like the ratio is kind of off right now. Is this ranked? No, no ranked yet. Ranked doesn't start again until tomorrow. I think it's tomorrow. I believe ranked starts up again tomorrow. Pokeball, go. Did you try the new extra poison damage Pokemon? It stacks to 80 damage, only poison per turn. Wait, so does it stack? I'm actually a little bit confused by this. People keep saying it's doing different amounts of damage. So like every single turn, the poison does more? Is that what we're saying? Zero Aura has to go down. It's going to get energy. I mean, as much as I would like to play the Pikachu, the extra energy is just too valuable here. Put Giant Cape on something. There's kind of no reason to yet. We're going to get chipped by Pheromosa anyways. This is a strong deck, actually. This Celesteela situation. Celesteela, Pheromosa, Kartana, a.k.a. Grass, Farfetch'd. It's pretty good. He doesn't have a leak, though, so there's that. Yeah, Pheromosa's hitting for 20. And I can't even knock this thing out yet. Which is kind of a crime. They are afraid of the Oricorio. Which makes sense. Sabrina's here. Do I care about Sabrina? Probably not. Probably not. Could Pokemon Center Lady, but for why? I think we just hit for 50 here. So all these new decks, competition is really hard now. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. What's nice about this is it plays well into Giratina Darkrai, so I think that could at least deter that deck from happening. Full Erica, dude. A full Erica. Are we for real, man? They want that Oricorio gone. Do I go Tapu Koko and start charging energy here? Probably not. I wish I could get the Pikachu down. I really wish Pikachu was down. I guess I can do this. The Slack notification just scared me. I don't think you guys hear it, but I guess I can do this, but Pokemon Center Lady something. Probably the Little Bird. They seem to be afraid of the Little Bird. They concede? Why would you concede? Because I'm playing slow? Why are you conceding there? Why are you conceding there? Actually, very strange. All right, let's build something else. Let's build something else. So we want to try Poison or Silvally first. What can I get rid of? Get rid of this deck. We can get rid of this guy, the Whirly Burbs. New metas? Yeah, there's some new stuff showing up. Got to give it some time. Everybody always wants to know the new meta, but got to give it a little time before it shakes out. Did they rework Poison or just that one Pokemon? It's that one Pokemon, but then there's like a couple of other things. Poison? All right, we'll try Poison. Let's try Poison. Refine the electric deck. It's pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty good. All right, let's go. Can I just search Poison? And then are you going to give me cards that I care about? Nihilego. This is the one. That Lusamine card gives... Oh, definitely Poison Barb. No doubt about that. Do we try Scolipede? Poison or who? Silvally. Or, I know it's way too early, but do you have a new favorite deck so far? I mean, we've really only played that lightning one that we just played. I like it. It's fun. Definitely fun. Claude with Poison? Do we do Claude or do we do Scolipede? This is the question that I have. Because I kind of like Scolipede. You guys saying Claude? All right, we'll try Claude. We'll try Clodsire. Do we go Wheezing too? Like we could still go Wheezing. Scolipede takes an extra card. That is true, but I kind of just like that it's non-EX, you know? I kind of just like that it's non-EX. So this is going to guarantee Nihilego or Wooper first. I kind of want to try Coughing. That's a lot of Pokemon now, though. We've got like a lot of cards at this point. And I could also Divide. Toxicroak's definitely a thing I want to look at as well. We'll try a few different versions. We'll try a few different ones because there's a few different variations of this deck that I want to try out. See, we're up to 12 Pokemon. That feels like a lot, if I'm honest with you. Let's go Support. It feels like an absolute ton of Pokemon to have in here. Till we got 2 Pokeball, we got a Research. Sorry, 2 Research. -1 Pokeball. I really just wish I had the second gold Pokeball so I could put them all in at the same time. None of those. This requires Koga now though, which is like another Mon, you know, or another card. Almost as a full-on requirement. I don't think we need red anymore. Wheezing, you have to run Koga. That is true. That is actual and factual. I think a communication's required. Giovanni, I think, is irrelevant here. I would like some healing, like Cyrus for sure. Pokemon Center Lady. I could have a cape, but do I need a cape? Is there any reason to cape this stuff? Probably not. We're not seeing any Magnezone, so I'm not worried about the Wheezing. Clodsire already is 160 HP. I guess a cape puts it out of red range, but I would most likely just want to poison stuff over that. Am I missing anything here? Do I just toss a potion in and call it a day? Koga. We didn't add Koga. This is why it's so many cards now. Right? Koga's like a 2. You need 2 Koga if you're gonna run Wheezing. And now do I only run 1 Nihilego? Probably not. Yeah, Poison Arrow, we have it. Poison Barb's there. I can't drop a communication. I just can't. Cyrus feels too strong. Communication's too good. It's just too many cards this way, I think. We definitely need a few tries with this type of deck here. Just run one Koga. You just drop a Pokemon Center Lady. Rid of communications, though. But we have so many Mons to switch for, though. That's the thing. I think this is going to make it less consistent. All right, let's try like this for now. Poison attempt 1. Not creative at all, by the way. Not creative at all. Put it to the darkness. We will be the darkness. All darkness. Yes. Okay. Nice and safe. I want to do another one. I actually have 2 more I want to try. Build a new deck. So we're definitely going... well, clear this. We need to go... How do you spell this thing? Is it N-I-H? Yeah, there he is. And then... I don't like Croagunk, though. I don't like him. Toxicroak. And now... Skull. Do I go Scolipede here? What about Nidoking? No, no way. Scolipede's just better than Nidoking, sadly. Scolipede is just better Nidoking, right? I think Nidoking's no good. Nido. What do you do? 3? Yeah, 3 energy. 3 energy is just not enough. It's just not enough. I would definitely go Scolipede over that. The issue is, like, we're full up on Pokemon again if we do this. You know? Like, I'll go Scolipede. Then we need probably a single Whirl. And then a Ven. Oh, nope. We'll try. Maybe 1 Toxicroak. Maybe 1 Toxicroak. Yeah, could be. Could be. Drop a Toxicroak. Because we're going to put rare candy in here yet, right? I think let's try dropping a Toxicroak. And now clear this. I like that this is no EX. That's the thing that I like about this. You know what I mean? All right, Pokeball, research. We go... Where's the rare candies? I can drop a Pokeball, add a Pokeball just for the flex. Just for the flex, by the way. All that effort just to flex. Pokemon Center Lady's fine. We need the Barbs for sure. Barbara, she's a nice lady. X speed goes pretty hard in this deck. Pokemon communication is a necessity. We're like running out of room again. Cyrus or X speed? Personally, X speed, but I'm gonna try X speed. I like being able to get out. I guess everything is low retreat. I guess everything is low retreat. No, there's X speed. I saw it first. Okay. Poison attempt 2. The darkness. All right. We still have Barbara right here. That's the Weezing variant. I actually really like Weezing. All right, let's try it out. Axolotl Poison is still here too. This is actually an interesting one too. What if you could slot a Nihilego in this deck? How many Pokemon do we have here? Just like drop one of these for a Nihilego. There's potential there. There's potential there. All right, poison attempt 1. Let's go poison attempt 1. We're playing random matches, so it's going to be hard to tell what it's actually playing like anyways, but... Oh, I need a screenshot. Cancel, cancel, cancel. We need a screenshot. This is a whole new deck. Get a screenshot of this guy so that I know what we're working with here. And let me update the current deck. Browse. This one. Show it. There we go. Whew. Hey, Jacob, thanks for the follow. Should drop a Scolipede with 2 rare candies. So drop a Scolipede with 2 rare candies. Oh, sorry, a Whirl. Oh, drop a Whirlipede with 2 rare candies. You could definitely do that. Could definitely do that. Coughing into Wheezing's pretty cool. Pretty decent start, if I'm honest with you. I guess I can play the other Coughing. Cool. RJ, thanks for the follow. Snow, thanks for following. Appreciate you. Hey, Jojo, what's going on? Quinteros. Pokeballs here. Should be a Venipede at this point. Nope, it's a second Nihilego. Does this double stack, by the way? I need to disable notifications. My Slack stuff keeps popping up. Does this, are we doubly stacking here? Your opponent's active Pokemon takes 10 more. I think it does. They do. Yeah, I would think they stack, right? They look pretty stacky to me. Like, let's look at you right now. Yeah, we're stacking up. Looking pretty stacked. Slack, you code too? I do, yes. I am a developer. I write code all day. Actually, I wrote code all day yesterday. Today, I didn't accomplish much of anything. I was very distracted today. Wheezing's here. That's cool. Research is here as well. Clodsire, Wooper. We do have our like full setup here. Definitely poison this guy. Python or TypeScript? I write TypeScript. Primarily TypeScript. I was actually writing C++ yesterday. Don't you just win? I don't think I do. I didn't do the math, but I don't think I just win. This does 30? Yeah, we don't just win. But it do be looking pretty good. Yeah, primarily TypeScript, but I was writing C++ yesterday. Was building a native add-on for Node.js. That's what I was working on yesterday. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool stuff. I'm kind of excited about it. Ooh, we are going to take a ton of damage here. We might be getting knocked out. Might go the other way. Hello, Dev, on YouTube. Hello, hello. Lego is gone. Contractor W2. 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 I am full-time employed. Full-time employed. Koga. No way we're gonna like perfectly top deck this thing, by the way. Look at what's about to happen here. This is pretty gross, if I'm honest with you. They're actually gonna be pretty upset about this. Yu-Gi-Oh! Yo move, yo move, yo move. Yeah. And now what we can do is we can even start building Clodsire now instead of a second Weezing. I'll Gas Leak a second time just for the sake of it. Just because I want to make sure you're poisoned. Alright, can I just mute this? Turn off all notifications for Slack specifically? Yeah, let's do that. I'm going to forget about that. Somebody's going to send me a message tomorrow and be like, whoops. We'll work with some APIs lately. Let's go. You said you write TypeScript. If you want to build a Stream Deck plugin. Self-promo. Go to the Elgato Maker Discord and say Check Tech sent you. They pay me extra. I'm just kidding. They don't do that. That's not real. But that is part of my job, is getting people to build for Stream Deck. All right, we just stack Clodsire. This game is Jover. This game is Jover. I only know how to write in VS Code, and then I interviewed, and they use Leak Code. Yeah, Leak Code is bad. What I do is I actually looked when I was shopping for jobs. I'm no longer shopping for jobs. I'm pretty content where I'm at. But when I was shopping for jobs, I would look for job listings that explicitly say what their interview process is, and I would look for take-home projects, because that I think is like the best represent, like, especially because I'm a remote worker. I work from home. So the take-home test is kind of like the best trial, in my opinion, of like, are you going to be able to do the job, compared to like Leak Code, where you have to like sit there and sweat and get real scared. Okay, this deck might actually be disgusting. No. I think we got a good draw, guys. We got a good draw. Everybody calm down. Everybody calm down. We were crazy with the draw on that one. It's not going to stick. It's not going to stick. Show the deck? Yeah, here you go. We got a crazy draw with that one. Everybody take it easy. Take it easy. One Scolipede instead of Clodsire? I think I prefer Scolipede. I really do. But we're going to poison this thing. Yeah, I'll share it a bit longer after the game. I try to not like leave the screen up for too long while the game's going on. Like, look at this. They're going to Kartana us right in the face. We're about to get Kartana'd. And then I have to evolve or we just lose. I guess I could play the one in the back. Brother, I can't pull a single Nihilego. Oof. That's tough. Yeah, they're going to just retreat. I know that's what you're going to do. I see what you're doing here. Yeah, this thing's just going away. Pretty bad for us. Pretty bad for us. But we'll take some damage while we can take it. He doesn't leave it up for too long because he forgets. Stop. Yeah, you know. I do forget. That is the thing. That is the thing that I do. Do we one-shot with Clodsire? How much damage does a Clodsire do? We actually one-shot this Kartana, which is pretty good. Leaf Cape, I hate it here. Oh, you leaf caped the wrong thing, my friend. You leaf caped the wrong thing. You've leaf caped the wrong thing. Bro, I've been trying to use the WebSocket for Tickfinity to run, but to run Python. Apparently you can do that. Yeah, I haven't tried Tickfinity at all. Ever so slightly, maybe like a tiny little bit. I wish TikTok would just provide better integrations themselves instead of having to like do crazy stuff. The fact that we just got Marsed or whatever happened, we got him back. Yu-Gi-Oh! Still happens again. Still happened, by the way. Barb it up. Nice and Barbara, even. Get rid of this thing. Oh, that's what I should be doing right now. Instead of streaming this late night stream, I should be setting up the soundboard. It's all right there. Just have to set it up. And Buzzwole's showing up. All right, Buzzy boy, what do you got? You're not punching me. Do you have your crazy lady? Honestly, the crazy lady giving you 2 energy straight into being able to punch immediately is wild. Afternoon streaming, let's go. Let's go. All right, Weezing's here. That's pretty cool. Kind of wish I didn't have a retreat cost of 1 million, precisely 1 million. Nihilego can go down here. Our retreat cost is so very high. I mean, I could retreat and poison this thing. I think we just do 60. Is there a Cyrus in this deck? I don't even know. There is a Cyrus in this deck, so that's an option. I will do this. Hit for 60. Soundboard, don't tempt me with a good time. Oh, yeah. I got it. It's there. It's just not set up. Maybe you could do both, or does it require you being being off stream? Wait, what? Hold on. I'm confused. This is why I run shoot so I can poison from the bench. Yeah, but you have to flip coins. I don't like flipping coins. Setting up the soundboard. Oh, I could definitely set up the soundboard for sure. Oh, they had the Guzma? You got a Guzma. No shot, you Guzma, dude. What a guy, dude. How do you Guzma right now? How do you Guzma right now? Do we win, by the way? Do we just win? Because we go like this. No, because I need the extra energy. Shoot. I mean, we definitely do this, though. Get him out. Into Wheezing. I thought if I had like an X speed or something here, I needed that extra energy to get him out. If I had an X speed or something there, this would have been a crazy play. But at least this thing is poisoned now. Because one more energy, I could have Koga'd and got right back in. Whew. Would have been wild. Do 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 do. You can't punch me because I will kill you. A do do do. All right, Erica's a little scary. You gonna punch me? You take 20 down to 150. You're gonna live on 10. Are you actually living on 10? I think he's actually living on 10. Pokemon Center Lady. Hey yo, Carolinix, thanks for the raid with 3 people. I hope you had a good stream. Appreciate you. Thanks for coming in. Welcome, Raiders. We do Pokemon TCG Pocket Monday through Friday. Typically around 12, around lunchtime Eastern. So earlier than this. We're actually kind of late right now. Pokemon Center Lady does not get me out of range of this bug, so I'm not going to do that. I will play the Coughing in case we find a Wheezing somewhere. And then we punch him. They're going to start running Pokemon Center Lady. They might have to. Oh, imagine we had a Guzma there. They have to get this thing out. I mean, they have free retreat, so they absolutely can get this thing out. The Ultra Thrusters really, really hurt this deck quite a bit. As far as things staying poisoned. Whew. How's the work-life balance with work, stream, and home? Honestly, very unbalanced. Very unbalanced. We're getting Cyrus. I think that's Jeej, right? They just retreated back out. Yeah, good game. Man, free retreat with that Celesteela is very strong. I mean, we missed by 10. We didn't miss by much. Work-life balance is non-existent at the moment. I am very heavily... I'm just busy all the time. Work is actually pretty chill, to be honest. I can get a lot of my work done very quickly, but I do like a few hours of work in the morning, and then I stream for 2 hours, and then I do a few hours of work in the evening, and then sometimes there's home stuff after that, but usually I'm like, it's already pretty late, you know? It's already pretty late at that point. Hence why I've been trying to edit for like, I've been trying to edit videos for like a month now, and I just cannot seem to like bring myself to do it after I'm done doing everything else. What do you do for work? I am a software engineer. They actually just recently changed my title. I'm technically like developer relations, but I've been writing a lot of code. Pokeball's good. Another Nihilego. Professors. This is like not a great start for us, but Koga Poison Barb. Put the Poison Barb down. Might as well play the other one. And energize. We will at the very least poison something pretty heavily next turn. Whew. I feel like I'm in the same boat. Cabin fever's real for me. Yeah, sometimes I just like leave the house just to leave the house. I have on more than one occasion just went to Walmart, even though I didn't need anything from Walmart. I was just like, hey, I've been in the house all day. I need to get out of this house. I need to get out of this house. All right, research is here. Wait, so you have a full-time job and also do live streaming? Yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah, I don't make any money from live streaming. I make pretty much $0 from live streaming. Pretty much $0 at this point. I'm missing by 10 again, by the way. Maybe this... Oh, never mind. We knock it out. Maybe this deck needs a Geo. Wait, does this heavily poison? Is now poisoned. Oh, yeah. +10, +10. Makes sense. Does it for the love of the game. Exactly, exactly. I window shop every weekend, I understand. Exactly. Sometimes you just have to go out, look at stuff you can't afford, and then go back home, you know? Sometimes that's just how you gotta do it. It does stack. Oh yeah, it stacks. Sorry, I missed your question. That's my bad. My bad, it does stack, yeah. I wish there was a way to use Toxicroak with this deck, or maybe there is. Oh, there is for sure. Yeah, we have another deck, Poison Attempt 2. We have Poison Attempt 1, and then we have Poison Attempt 2. You could literally just drop. We could take. I wish I could do. Can I duplicate? Like, wish I could duplicate this deck. You could take this exact deck, drop Wheezing, drop the Wheezing Coughing, put the frogs in here, and then drop the Kogas and put like an X speed and like something else. Could also work there. Isn't there a Pokemon that does 20 poison damage? Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Toxicroak. Yep, Toxicroak does 20 poison damage. So then it would stack even higher. The reason I like the Wheezing a little bit more over the Toxicroak is because its ability is what poisons. So you can actually use the ability, get them out, and then bring in something else to do the damage. But I could definitely see a use case for either way. Sorry, see the reasoning behind either way. I'm a software engineer too. The painful part for me is that I wonder what logic everything uses. Yeah, that's true. I used to think about that all the time. Like how are they building this? My brain has recently switched a bit away from how are they building this with the code, mostly because a lot of the times I'll understand what kind of code they're using to make things happen. My favorite thing is going into a business and just thinking about how much money they make, or if they make money at all. Like I'll go into a restaurant and I'm like, this is like survey how many people are in there and how much I think it costs to like have all the people working there. And then just like do the math for, do I think they're actually making money? Mattress firms, literally just a drug deal or just undercover money laundering. Is Buzzwole competitive? I think so, yeah. We've run into quite a few Buzzwole decks at this point, and I think they're pretty good. I'll have to see. I haven't seen any Darkrai Tina, like no Darkrai Giratina in random matches yet, so we have to see when ranked actually shows up, how it shakes out. I haven't been checking the win rates of things, which I probably should. Buzzwole Celesteela is amazing. That's what it seems like, yeah. You want to switch something in. I actually don't really mind that. I don't really mind that. I guess because you're not getting poisoned now. I guess that was why that happened. See if we can fall into Wheezing here with our professor's research. No, just other coughing. Okay. Nothing's really doing the damage here. Tempted to play other coughing. We'll just hit for 40. Type advantage is sweet. I hope Tina just goes away this season. Me too. The funniest part too is that all my friends think I can build them a PC. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I've got that. Everybody's got that friend. Actually, I haven't talked to him in a minute about building a PC, but one of my buddies always says he needs help building a PC. I'm like, you know how to do it. Arceus is coming in? Why? Oh, they have Illima. 1000% Illima play here. Why are you putting energy on it then? That makes no sense. We get Cyrus for a point. The Arceus play was very strange though. How do I do this? How do we handle this situation? Oh, because no status. Ah, that's why. I see what you're saying. I see now. I see. Well, then I guess I really just want to get more damage on this thing. We are going to need Clodsire to win this game then, I think. We have a Koga, so I'm going to play Golfing here and just assume we're getting a Weezing first, which is probably a bad assumption. I could Cyrus and take a point. We might need the Cyrus later after we chip down this Arceus, though. Yeah, you're about to take me out. I understand. I understand. Of course we get the Wooper over. Yeah, of course we do. Okay. I'm gonna charge the Nihilego again. Pokemon Center Lady's pointless. I could Cyrus here and then leave it. I think we just hit. We just hit. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. I didn't think about Arceus blocking this deck. The fact that there's somebody with an Arceus out here, maybe people are running a lot of a lot of poison right now. We don't have a Guzma. Yeah, big damage, I get it. Big damage, I get it. I'm gonna go Coughing here. There's the Clodsire. All right, so now we have to just stack energy on Clodsire, I think. This is pretty bad. It's pretty bad. I think that's how it has to be. And then Sabrina destroys us, or whatever that other thing is. The Repel. Actually, Repel wouldn't work. It would be the... That's fine, whatever. Don't care about that too much. Yeah. Should have attacked. Yeah, but then we would be stuck here. What would we do then? You know? This is going to be more damage in the long run. Poison Barb. We don't care too much about the Poison Barb either. I'm going to put it on here just because, but... Like, we needed this energy to attack long term. Thoughts on Scolipede Rare Candy? I would almost prefer it. We talked about it already. We have a second deck that is Scolipede Rare Candy. We're gonna move to that next. Team Rocket Grunt. Don't you flip? Come on, man. You get both. Well, that's the game. What a lame way to lose this game. Honestly, that's super irritating. Super irritating. Super irritating way to lose this game. Hey, Sparty, thanks for the follow. Oh, you're saying I should have attacked with Nihilego. That may be true. I thought you meant the wheezing, or sorry, the coughing that was in. Yeah, that may be true. I kind of wasn't thinking about the energy situation. But yeah, because we didn't have enough energy to attack with coughing and attack with and then still have energy for Cloudsire, but we would have been okay if I had brought in the other guy. Rocket Grunt always works for you against you, but never for you. Spitting facts right now. You have a Cloudsire deck too. It's pretty strong. Pretty strong. I wish I was seeing coughing more. Like Nihilego is like the one mon I would not want to start with, and that's what we're just running into it kind of nonstop. Poison Gas Grimer might actually be with the Jellyfish. The problem is with Grimer and Muck, the retreat cost is insane. And I understand Koga's there too, but I don't know. 3 energy is not the best. There's a few issues with the Grimer Muck situation. The Jellyfish is funny. Yeah. I mean, like, that's what he is, right? The full art card, you can actually see through his head. All right. Tapu Lele's there. Let's research. We're not going to Koga. Hey, Lego. Other one. I think we absolutely do this. Because the Koga's right there to get us back out even. Pretty cool. What about Salazzle's Toxicroak? We haven't tried those yet. Have not tried those yet. I would like to try Toxicroak. I don't think Salazzle is the play because you need to run fire energy with that thing. Oh, my back hurts. I'm going to have to sit down for a bit. All right, this Tapu Lele goes down. Pretty good for us. Pretty good for us. 30 damage is crazy. Other coughing is here, which is nice. I'll play that. We don't need to Koga. We get energy on this thing and just knock it out. I don't see a reason not to. We've already gassed it. You're already poisoned still, right? Yeah. Doesn't even matter. 30 plus 20. Oh, just kidding. I forgot you're not weak to dark. Tapu Lele is a strong card, though. Electric energy? Yeah, this is strange. I'm not sure why they're mixing and matching here. Rayquaza is also a strange choice. Rare Candy and the Pidgeot. That's cool. Pidgeot EX, by the way. Pidgeot EX is actually just knocking out my Weezing. That's a big old bird you got there. Big old bird. Nothing but a big old bird. All right, we go Weezing for sure. How much else we can do? We have to poison. Poison and hit, but like it's not enough damage, right? I think we lose? Question mark. Pretty sure. Well, Tapu Lele needs Psychic, right? Like what else? What other Pokemon would they mix with this that they're trying to put trying to put Lightning in here? I have no idea. Yeah, we just lose. This bird's too big. The burb is too big. Not enough energy. Not enough energy. Good game. I was not expecting big bird, so. Rare Candy's still strong. Might just be using the electric cord for Rayquaza. Does that specifically say, doesn't that specifically say lightning Pokemon? Or is it only lightning energy? That could be interesting. I kind of want to read that card real quick. Not Dancy Burb. Where's my the new lightning deck? Plug it in, plug it in. I don't want to read this. If the lightning Pokemon this card is attached to, no, it has to be attached to a lightning. Yeah, it has to be attached to a lightning mon. Has to be attached to a lightning mon. That would be cool though if it wasn't. Like if I could just run a colorless and then plug them in. Just run the colorless and plug them in. Would have been a thing for sure. Going first. Golfer. I have to find my YouTube downloader. Somewhere there's an extension. I have to download sound clips from YouTube. I'm gonna have to do that. Oh my gosh, we top deck the Weezing. You're not hitting me, so I don't even need to play the Poison Barb. I will research. This is probably where we get carded, you know? Most likely this is where we get carded. Can't stand playing this game anymore, but oddly can watch it for hours. I mean, that's fair. There are some games that are just like that. Like League of Legends, for example. I am not good at League of Legends, but I like watching League of Legends. Or even Call of Duty. Like, I don't really... I mean, I'm still actually pretty decent at Call of Duty, but I like watching Call of Duty. Dart on the Wooper? Could do Dart on the Wooper, yeah. I don't really think we're getting hit anytime soon, so it's probably fine. Can go Weezing here. Cloud Sired up. Poison Barb on the Sire. I don't really see a reason to not hit 430. We got our Poison going here. Yeah, Arceus really counters this deck. Can you show the deck? Yeah, sure here. Opening new packs is just so addicting, especially when they release new ones. You're not wrong. The Gamba. League is so real. I like League a lot. Arceus comeback, it really could be. That other Arceus deck, I really like the Arceus deck, to be fair. Using Mumu or Blue? I'm using Blue. I don't really like talking about it because they didn't answer my email, but... they just needed to answer my email, man. Just answer my email. Alright, we stack on Claude. I'm living anything that they want to do here. So we just hit. I could play Coughing in case the Koga shows up. I still don't know why they made an effect that counters status conditions indefinitely. Yeah, it is kind of crazy. I mean, same with the little yellow bird. I mean, Oricorio is also kind of weird. Is there any card we prefer over the second Koga? I could consider Leaf. Leaf is nice in this deck because Leaf works for Weezing and it also works for Cloudsire. So it might actually be more consistent to swap one of the Kogas with a Leaf. Giovanni's fine there. I don't really care about that, do I? Nope. Top decking the Koga now would be wild. They do get rid of my energy, which is sad. Used to play so much COD back when Warzone first came out. Oh no, I was always like ranked mode, not really. I mean, we get the points for Guzzlord here, right? Pokemon Center Lady's fine. Chris Holgan, thanks for the sub on YouTube. Appreciate you. Really trying to grow the YouTube, but it takes a long time. Barb and attack. Ooh, Barb and attack. I like that. Do we heal though? We might even heal. What does healing put me out of range of? The Sneasel? Oh, I have to heal. I have to heal. He's got a Darkrai. Pay attention. Stupid. I have to. He's got Darkrai right there. Do I heal? Oh, man. It's been one of those days, guys. It's been one of those days. Literally looking at a Darkrai. Do I heal? With 20 HP, do I heal? Do you know when ranked will start? Yeah, it should start tomorrow, I think. I think ranked will start tomorrow. I believe. We'll have a normal stream tomorrow, 2-hour stream tomorrow around lunchtime, and then Saturday will probably be a long stream. Saturday will probably be a long stream. This deck goes hard, not gonna lie. It's pretty good. The Nihilego's like, I like this card. I don't know what the perfect combination is yet. If it's Nihilego or if it's Weezing with it, or if it's Toxicroak, if it's Clodsire, if it's Scolipede. I know there's a deck there. I just don't know which one is the right one yet. Yeah, I mean, if you hit me, you lose. I would run this, but I gotta use points to get another jellyfish. Oof. I'm not sold on the Wooper. Me either. Jellyfish has a lot of interesting options. It really does. Yeah, there's a few ways you could play it for sure. I really like Scolipede, but you do lose out on a whole bunch of HP. On the upside, you're not giving up 2 points because it's non-EX, but on the downside, you give up a ton of HP, and you also need a rare candy to get there. Which is tough. You could also, honestly, as disgusting as it sounds, you could also skip all of that and just put Darkrai in. You literally could do that. If we had a Koga here, we would be cooking, but we don't. No Koga means we just hit this thing, I think. I think Weezing is better than Toxicroak. As much as it would be cool to run Toxicroak to do more damage, you have to actually attack. The ability makes it so much better, I think. Sabrina. I mean, I think that's fine to just give you coughing. I'm pretty sure I just give you coughing. Now you're going to retreat into Darkrai. Yeah, just because Jelly is such a low investment, it might make sense to just add Chip. Yeah, I think so. Oh, other Weezing, by the way. Other Weezing. Now, I guess the play might have been to retreat there. If I'm honest with you, like now that I made the play, it may have been to retreat into Weezing before evolving. Just saying. That is potentially a thing. But I don't think it matters. You're still poisoning, which is the goal. Very true, very true. Why not Cyrus now? We don't have enough damage. We can't knock him out. We're still only doing 60. Yeah, I mean, let him chip. Knock me out, it's fine. Pokemon Center Lady, you're gonna heal. Okay. It is unfortunate. But it doesn't really matter. I mean, there has to be a Koga here, right? We're 2 and 5 on the Koga situation. Wooper. They're gonna make sure that I'm sweating, huh? And they're gonna make sure that I'm sweating this. I guess I can play an energy here. This kind of guarantees all of the things. Should have went send in Quadsire and then Cyrus the Weasel, but there's still not enough damage there. Still not enough damage there. That's okay. We just need one of them to attack. That's all. Unless they have Guzma. Maybe they top decked the Guzma. That could be. No, that's GG. Good game. Good game. Cloudfire plus poison. Yeah, but they weren't poisoned yet. But that's a game there. There's the Koga. Bottom of the deck, by the way. Bottom of the deck. Let's go. Let's go. Good old Barb doing the work. Oh yeah. Cloudfire the goat. He looks too happy, you know? Just looking too happy to exist in this world. Too real, too real. Alright, switch to... Let's try the other one. Let's try the other one. Deck list? Yeah, here's the deck list. Let's try Poison Attempt number 2. I liked Poison Attempt number 1, if I'm honest with you. Don't know that I need to change too much there. But let's try Poison Attempt number 2. Which means I need to get a new screenshot anyways. View all cards in the deck. New screenshot. And I will update it while it's up, and I can even see a change. Boom. Poison Attempt number 2. Here we go. Here we go. Pretty good, to be honest. I'd say maybe just one Koga. We could go one Koga and swap one of the Kogas for a leaf. Potentially swap one of the Kogas for a leaf, I think is an option. You know? Because then leaf, you can use the leaf to get the Cloudfire out as well, rather than be restricted. Alright, Crow Gunk is here. Oh, rare candy. My brain has to recalibrate. I gotta remember that, remember what we're doing here. I like the way this 2 looks. I like using no EX. Yeah, me too. Me too. All right, Pokeball should be pretty good. Nice and Venipede. What's all in here again? Jeez, my brain is so tiny. Nihilego is there as well. Would have preferred a Nihilego. Scolipede, Poison Barb. I'm gonna put the other Venipede down. Question mark? I guess not. I'm gonna put it down. I don't want to get it shuffled back into my deck. This is like old meta, so they're not attacking me anytime soon, but I'll put the Barb out anyways. Imagine running Giratina Darkrai 2025. Wouldn't be me. Wouldn't be me. Would not. You wouldn't catch me running this. Ain't no way. I mean, I might, but... Alright, can you give me a Toxicroak Nihilego? Give me Professors and a Toxicroak Nihilego. Can you just do the whole thing? That's not the whole thing at all, by the way. I mean, I'm super effective, but also I really don't want to be poisoned. You know? How much pressure are we really putting on this thing by doing this? Probably enough. Probably enough. I'm gonna believe. I'm gonna believe in the heart of the cards. You know? Guys, you guys are watching the beginner's guide to building a deck on YouTube, and my audio in that video sounds horrendous. I don't know why YouTube wants to surface this video, because the audio is so bad. I'm gonna have to make a new beginner's guide to building a deck. That way, like, hey, go look at the new one where it actually doesn't sound like hot garbage. But like, it was one of those where like my mic settings were not correct. Oh, they have a Nihilego as well. I definitely should not have done that then. Definitely should not have done that. There's the Toxicroak, which is cool. I will Toxicroak. We are going to poison ourselves again, which is pretty sad. Where does this barb go? I guess on Scolipede? Because now they have to get this thing out. Won't get poisoned, by the way? Who won't get poisoned, by the way? Giratina? Should get poisoned, right? What do you mean I won't get poisoned? I'm confused. I'm confused. Do you have a deck for the Sandile line? I don't. Honestly, it doesn't look that good. Toxicroak won't get poisoned? Is this part of my ability? Oh, because I don't make contact. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's information I didn't have before. What are you gonna do though? You gonna put Darkrai in? You gonna hit with Nihilego? What's happening here? That's pretty cool. Did not realize that. Yeah, as much as I like Sandile with Toxicroak, or yeah, Sandile and Toxicroak, I'm mixing and matching. As much as I like Sandile with Crocodile, the whole Crocodile line, I just don't know that it's very good. I was looking at it. It doesn't seem too strong. We are poisoned, so we are going down now. This thing is, I mean, we have the Revenge KO. They can't bring in the Giratina. It's pretty gross that Giratina Darkrai just benefits from all of this chip damage. I kind of hate it. Hey, Figure King, thanks for the follow. I mean, we take this thing out, but now we're poisoned. What do you do here? You bring in Darkrai? Oh, I'm so sad Dusk Lycanroc is bad. Yeah. Lycanroc in general is not ideal. I kept getting red carded. I would use the little dog to draw the big dog, and then I would just get red carded. Or Marsed, and it was just super frustrating. Super frustrating. Yeah, you're gonna chip me. I mean, you need Sabrina, right? You need Sabrina or you lose the game. Nihilego's pretty cool. There's just not enough. I feel like I'm not getting enough poison happening in this game. Let's do this. I will hit for 70 here. Got the Dugtrio EX, the full set. Dugtrio EX and the Rainbow Border one. Let's go. Let's go. Dugtrio EX is the only Mon that I'm still missing from this set. We should probably check the Wonder Picks at some point, but... Do. Yeah, you're chipping me, huh? You can't attack, though. You're just waiting for Sabrina to happen. Whirlipede. I can communicate. Maybe you give me a little frog here. Other Nihilego. I'm not poisoning anything, though. That's the problem. I guess at this point I play energy on Nihilego and then next turn we swap. Ooh, facing the meta already? I know. I mean, Sabrina wins them the game. Although not really though, because I just give up one of the Nihilegos now. Darkrai, I don't care too much. There's a Cyrus in here somewhere. I think. Is there a Cyrus in here? There's no Cyrus. How do we not have Cyrus in here? Oh no. Oh no. There's no Cyrus in here. I mean, you still lose when you do this. Right? Because I poison you next turn. You cannot attack me. You just can't. Sabrina. Ah, okay, okay. That might win you the game, huh? This is where the wheezing ability is better than attacking with Toxicroak. Nice and chip. Dang. When I give them other Scully, because the poison damage, we're not going to be able to actually poison this thing now, which means we pretty much just lose regardless. Right? There's no way we can win this anymore. Age of Acanteros, what's going on? Hello, hello. See, there's yeah, we just lose. Because they drop an energy on Darkrai, does 20. They attack with Giratina, does 130, and we're cooked. Yep, Giratina Darkrai still exists. Maybe a tie? Could it have been a tie? Maybe. I didn't math it out. Maybe I should have, because the poison would have brought him down pretty low. Yeah, I do 90, and then they would have been poisoned from attacking me. But the poison's after the fact, though. Poison doesn't count. Poison happens at the end of the turn. So it would have been 90 plus the 20 recoil. I think this deck needs a Cyrus, by the way. What do we drop? There's only one Toxicroak, too. I forgot about that. What if we drop Whirly? Where are all these cards coming from? Oh, because the rare candy? Maybe communication? You want to battle? Nah. I'm pretty much just sticking with random battles. Have we used X-Speed once? No. I think that means we add one frog. It's gonna make it less consistent though, right? Just 5.5 hours to ranked. You can make it. Stop. Pokemon Center Lady feels less important. Tough though. What is taking up so much room? I guess this Whirlipede is our Cyrus, right? That feels so bad though. Maybe Clodsire is just better. Alright, new screenshot. Maybe Clodsire is just better just because you can use less cards. You're alive? I am live. We're very much alive. Yes. I don't know how long it's going to last, but we are definitely alive in this moment. Show the deck. There we go. Alright, made some tweaks. Let's see what happens. Whoa, my YouTube short actually started getting views immediately. That's weird. Guys, go watch the YouTube short real quick and like let it play in the background for like 3 hours. No, that's actually very strange. Usually when I post a TikTok, it goes to the viewers immediately, and then when I post something on YouTube, it just like simmers for like 3 days before anyone sees it. So it's super weird that it just straight up is getting views immediately. That's cool. Screenshot still up? Oh man, I'm playing the whole game. I played the whole game without you guys. I played an entire match without you guys. Crazy. It does make me sad that Arceus just counters this thing. Was that the courts the last 4 hours? So I missed like basketball court. Won my matches though. Let's go. Wow, they Guzman first turn. That's pretty bad for us. Pretty bad and pretty sad. You know what I'm missing? That X speed would have been. Oh, tennis court. Okay. Did you mention you played tennis before? I feel like this is information that I've received before and my brain has forgotten. It's like not a good start for us here. I'm going to Pokemon Center Lady because I think the other guy does 50 even without a support. One of my co-ed season. Let's go. I actually wimped out of. I was supposed to go play kick around soccer today, and I didn't do it because I decided to play Pokemon cards instead. And this is that work-life balance, baby. Professional streamer. I think they canceled it. It sounded like they didn't have enough players to play, so it was just a kick around. It wasn't like a game or anything. Problematic Goose just followed. That is an excellent name, by the way. Did you play Goose Game? If you have that name and you didn't play Goose Game, what are we even doing here? You should probably go play Goose Game right now. All right, Cyrus. I think we're cooked. I'm going to pretend like we didn't just lose, but they have a supporter, right? The bear of my left foot is hurting. Weird. That's unfortunate. I'm gonna go play Goose Game. Let's go. Let's go. I mean, your name is Problematic Goose. Is it just called Goose Game? Is that what it's called? I think it's just called Goose Game. Untitled Goose Game. That's what it's called. Untitled Goose Game is the one you have to play. Goose.game is their website. Such a good game. It's just like a... I don't know if you're familiar. It's just a goose that's like in a garden and you're causing mayhem. Yeah, they win. They win. They had a better draw than us. Sylvali's pretty good. I'm kind of digging the Sylvali. We have to build that then for sure. 10 out of 10 on Steam. That's actually crazy for Untitled Goose Game to be 10 out of 10 on Steam. Gross details. You said that the bear of your left foot is hurting. My right toenail just fell off. Talk about some nasty details for live stream. I'm sure everybody needed to know that, and it is disgusting. It's gross. But I got stomped like 3 games in a row. I got stomped on the foot. It was bound to happen. My foot's still all purple. The top of my foot is still all purple. Can you see the deck? Yeah. Yeah, you can. I'm gonna play the Krogunk. We have to do an ASMR playing because the vertical stream cannot view it at the moment. So I'm just gonna talk you guys through it. We played the Krogunk. I'm debating about playing the second Krogunk in my hand, but I'm actually going to hold off because maybe we need that spot on the bench for something else. Hey, Saucing on You, what's going on? Hello, hello. First time chatter, first time chatter. Top decking Toxicroak's pretty crazy. Too bad we can't play him yet. The Pokeball is here. Ooh, Nihilego, I like that. Go like this. Go like that. Hit for 20 and hope they don't have Charizard immediately. I will play other Krogunk in case they have something else. Looking for community? I mean... we got a pretty good spot here. We got a pretty good spot here. We got a Discord. We got people on TikTok. We got... what else do we got? We got weekly streams, Monday through Friday. 2 hours typically. There's a bit of an evening stream. Usually we don't do these at nighttime. But here we are. Toxicroak, pretty good. Other Nihilego, also very good. The Poison's gonna go crazy right now. Gonna be crazy right now. Hey, thanks for the follow, Saucin. You teach viewers? I mean, I talk about the plays that I make. Pretty much the whole time we're talking about the plays and building decks and stuff. It's kind of how we roll. Yeah, I mean, they could evolve and get rid of this poison, which would make me sad. Nope, they just concede. They did not have it. Pretty good draw for us, to be fair. Pretty good draw for us, to be fair. I might do poison attempt number 3, where it's basically the coughing deck, or sorry, the wheezing deck, but just swap the wheezing for the frog. Said it before, I'll say it again. Check always wins when he hides the match. Oh, the accusations are wild. Actually crazy. And also true. And also very true. What's happening here? We've got Croagunk into Venipede into Nihilego. All of those things are pretty good for us. I don't even need to play second Venipede. Not gonna do that. Not gonna do that. 1v1? Nah. We just do ranked. Well, actually, it's not even ranked right now. It's random. But we usually stick to ranked. I might try a way to make Salazzle work. I don't know how, but it seems insane. Yeah, it's tough because the Salazzle needs fire energy, right? So you have to, like, all of the poison support is dark, and you have to figure out how to make fire energy happen. Who you hoping Madrid sign over the summer? Honestly, I couldn't tell you other than a defender. That's all I can say. Defense, please. We need someone to play defense. I don't know who's gonna do that, but we need defense. That's all I can say. I don't know who's like a top tier defender right now. I don't know. You always hear about, like, whenever you hear about the big stars, you hear about the strikers and, like, maybe sometimes midfielders. You never hear about, like, all-star defenders. I feel like defenders are like strikers that didn't make it as strikers. That's what it feels like. Dean will save y'all, don't worry. I hope so. I hope so. He's young too. Young and very, very tall. Hopefully he's fast. A lot of times when you get those center backs that are tall, they're kind of slow. But I haven't seen him play at all, so I don't know. They had a Pokemon Center lady as well. We live one more. We can research here. Rare Candy Scolipede would be crazy. Croagunk. Nope, okay. Okay, I will play it in case we get another Toxicroak, but I'm going to play this energy on the Venipede. I think... kind of a bad situation that we are in at the moment. Okay, joining my computer, phone was overheating. Oh, not good, not good. I think that's what was happening in my camera earlier. You guys can still see me now, but my camera was not happy earlier. I'm upset Juve let Dean go. We are fools. All right, that sounds good. That sounds good for me. Where did Varane go? Was it Rafael Varane? Where did he go? Where's he at now? I miss him. He was good. Former professional football player? Does he not play professionally anymore? Why did Varane leave Madrid? Left Madrid primarily because he wanted a new challenge to experience something different after a decade at the club. He wasn't even old, right? He was so good. 1993? We're actually the same age. That's crazy. Retired. That's wild. I guess I should have put the poison barb down. This was all a horrible throw by myself, it seems. I guess the barb should have been down. Too many injuries. Yeah, that's fair. He did, I feel like he did have a lot of knee problems, right? Check, you going to the World Cup games in 2028? Oh, yeah. If my wallet will allow me, or 2026, I think it's 2026. I think it's 26. If my wallet will allow me, I will be going to a ton of World Cup games for sure. Assuming my wallet will let me do it. I'm gonna probably save up some money to go, but I've already looked at ticket prices. They're so expensive. It's kind of like, I think I'm either gonna go to a bunch of the like games near me, or just go to the final. Like those I don't think I can afford to do both. The tickets are so dang expensive. Sabrina. Are we just cooked, guys? We're super just cooked. I guess I should have played the other Venipede here. Too busy yapping about footballing. Too many footballers out here. Pretty sure we just lose. Toxic Rogue. Does it even matter though? Our HP's too low, right? How much damage are you doing? 2 extra does 50 more. So yeah, so he's got 1 energy and then we're just cooked. I like this Machamp. I think this Machamp is underrated. I think that Machamp is underrated. I kind of think the other deck is a bit better. I was trying to believe in Scolipede, but he just doesn't seem to want to show up, you know? What if we just drop the Scolipede? And then we go Clodsire. Toxicroak's not good enough. I think you're right. I think Weezing is the better play, but... Is he Wooper? Is he still Wooper? Yeah. Paldean Wooper. And now we can drop the rare candies. We don't need a rare candy anymore. And we can go out of communication to make the draw a little bit more consistent. Then do we go Leaf? I guess we go Leaf because Leaf could help us get out the big guy. Like, you could potentially just go X-Speed here, but Leaf will help with the big guy. And we don't have, like, a ton of other supporters in this deck, so... I need a new screenshot, though. New screen capture. Do. Yeah, there we go. I think Weezing might just be better, though. I think he might just be better. Have you gotten any good cards in this new pack? Yeah, a couple of good cards. A couple of good cards out there. Depends what you mean by good. Like lucky? Did we get any rare cards? Because we didn't get too many of those. To be fair, the cards aren't very good either. We got a couple. Pokeballs here. Hopefully this is the little guy. It is the little guy. That's pretty cool for us. Professor's Research. Rare cards? I think the rarest card we got was the Full Art Tabu Koko EX. I think. Drop a Poison Barb here. Put the other Krogunk down in case we get Sabrina. End our turn. Alright, check. Rank these. Strikers. Suarez, Benzema, Lewandowski, Zlatan. That's tough. That's a tough lineup that she gave me there. Zlatan, if his attitude has anything to do with it, Zlatan's number 1. But I just don't know if I can trust that he can back up his attitude. I mean, he's expired at this point. He's older, but expired. I made it sound like he's like dying. Oh, it is actually nice that we don't get poisoned by using Toxic here. Suarez is like... Suarez, he scores he scores the goals that I hate to watch. Does that make sense? Does that make any sense at all? Luis Suarez just scores the goals that I hate seeing go in. I don't know if that makes any sense at all to anyone. But it's like... the one where like he's just like rolling around on the ground and the ball happens to like roll off of his kneecap and go into the net. Like, he just like weird goals that they're not pretty. They're just scrappy and in the net. And you know what? Like, I don't know if I like that or if I dislike that. That's how I feel about Holland sometimes. Yeah, Holland is just so big. How can you not be incredible when you're just a large mammoth of a person and you're faster than everybody else? Isn't he like, he's like 9 feet tall, built like a brick house, and he's fast. Like you can't stop him. Like the ball just, he's just too big. Like that, a bit of the Cristiano Ronaldo effect, right? Back in the day, Cristiano Ronaldo was just like, he was just faster than everyone else. So that's just, if you're faster than everybody else, like that's just how it works with Holland. Holland's a similar situation. But yeah, no, Suarez is just like, he scores the scrappy goals that I don't like to look at. I think Lewandowski scores the prettiest goals. Or Zlatan. Lewandowski and Zlatan are probably the prettiest goals. Because I like that Lewandowski likes to get upside down and do all kinds of crazy flips and stuff. I like when he was acrobatic. He's not so acrobatic anymore. But I like watching acrobatic goals. I'm a big bicycle kick guy. If you can get upside down, Lewin is your favorite of the four. I like the acrobatics that he likes to do, or used to like to do. He doesn't do them as much. But if you can get upside down and score a goal, that's like, there's not a better. I've scored 3 bicycle kicks in my life, and it was the best. It wasn't even like a serious match, but I don't think I've ever scored one in like a serious match. I mean, it was indoor co-ed. That's like, it's not a serious match, but like the feeling after scoring upside down, it's just, there's nothing better than that. Scoring a bicycle kick is just a wild experience. There was one, oh man, it was a serious match. It wasn't a goal. I saved the goal. I was on our goal line. The ball was going above my head, and I bicycle kick like completely upside down, perfect left foot up first, right foot around to kick the ball out. Perfect form. Saved the goal, and that was pretty sick. Oh my gosh, Bale, yeah. But that dude, Bale is the same thing. Bale is not a soccer player, he's an athlete. He's not a footballer, he's an athlete. It's the same. Him and Holland are the same. Like you could put them in a rugby match, they'll be the best player on the field. You could put them in, they're just big physical beings that are just fit, you know? Like they're not necessarily footballers, they're just like athletic. Dude was a menace at Tottenham, you're not wrong. I didn't even watch Tottenham back then. I didn't really watch him until he came to Madrid, to be fair, but he's just one of those people. He's just a big, fast human being. Put him in any sport, he's probably going to do pretty well. I guess that's the difference between of those four that you mentioned. Like Benzema was never that fit. He scores pretty goals, but there was some skill involved. Zlatan's another one where he's just a big, fast dude. Like, he's probably going to do well in most sports that he plays. And Suarez is like, it's all cheeky stuff. There's like totally different styles, you know? Another 70. We're going down no matter what, but I might as well poison this Stoutland. We do not have a Clodsire at the moment. So I guess I put energy on Nihilego because there's no guarantee we're going to get a Clodsire. But what happened here? Oh my goodness. I just threw, by the way, because I didn't read. I didn't read. You better read the card. As long as this Pokemon is in the active spot, attacks used by your opponent's active Pokemon cost 1 more colorless energy. And that is going to be the game, my friend. That is going to be the game. We'll play it out. I'll own my mistake, but Lei was very good with his back to gold. Not many strikers are great at that. Very true, very true. I think we lose, by the way. Deck list? Yeah, here we go. Toxicroak. Toxicroak, we can communicate that to potentially pull our little guy. And the Guzma, by the way. They have all the answers. All right, well, that was not the guy that I needed to pull there. I can poison this thing, I guess. Oh, just kidding. I can't even poison this thing. It's just over. Dude, this ability's killer. Pay attention. My goodness. I've been trying to convince my buddy to start a football podcast. We should just start a football podcast. Let's just talk about soccer all day. That'd be sick. Or do like live commentary. The only problem with that is everybody's live stream is at different times. So we'd be commentating on stuff that happened like earlier or later. I wouldn't be able to like, obviously I wouldn't be able to restream the game. We'd just be talking about it, but let's just start a soccer podcast. Crowagunk or Wooper. I guess I'll Crowagunk. I suppose. Should do it for the World Cup next year. Oof, that'd be fun. That'd be super fun. Alright, we got a Poison Barb, we got a Pokeball. Do we get red carded or something? Guess not. Just me not paying attention to the game again. Checks out, checks out. Any Legos here. This is where Wooper is better, guys. Wooper is better. Like, I should have played the Wooper instead. Because now we're not poisoning this thing. Definitely should have just did the thing. I kind of have to remember that poisoning things is so much better with Nihilego for the extra damage. You going to any of the World Cup games next year? Finally in the States? I would like to, yeah. I don't know how many I'm going to go to. I'm debating if I want to go to like a bunch of the games that are like near me, because that's just like the easiest. Or if I just want to save all my money and buy a ticket to the final. Because I'm sure the final is going to be crazy expensive. We can communicate this Croak. See if we get the big frog here. Nice. I was going to say I could switch, but is this enough? It's not enough, though. We're only doing 30, I think. Right? Yeah. Weezing would have done enough? You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I think Weezing is just better. Where is the World Cup final? The World Cup final is in MetLife Stadium in New Jersey on July 19th. I could drive there. I'm probably going to get final tickets. I know, you know what's going to happen? We're going to buy final tickets, and then my buddy's going to be like, oh, come on, this game's right here. This game's right there. It's so close. It's so close. And then I'm going to buy like 5 other games, and I'm not going to be able to afford any of it. That's what's going to happen. Fight your buddy. I mean, he can't afford any of it either. So he'll just convince us both to make bad decisions. Maybe an Absol. Absol could be cool in this deck. Oh, a Night Stream. Hey, Ace, what's going on? What's going on? It's a late one. We gotta trying to build a poison deck. We've tried a couple of them now. It might be time to try out the Silvally or something. Opponent conceded. Tried Absolute gets one shot too much. Yeah, the HP is definitely low. Imagine wasting money on tickets. Wouldn't be me. Listen, I saved $1,400 on my truck this year, and I'm not buying a new vehicle by like working for the weekend, you know? Doing truck stuff for the weekend. Got it inspected for like way cheaper. That extra money has to go somewhere, right? Actually, that extra money bought it's not extra. There's no such thing as extra. I bought the Switch 2. I'm calling that my Switch 2 money that I saved by working on the truck for the weekend. Which team you got winning the UCL? I have no idea. I honestly haven't been watching. Ever since my team got knocked out, you know? I'm a Madrid guy, so once Madrid got knocked out, I stopped looking at it. Inter or PSG? I have not seen PSG play in a minute, but Inter looked very good. Was it Inter versus Barca, right? Inter v Barca. I think Inter looked pretty darn good. I don't even know who plays for PSG at the moment. I'm so like out of touch. I mean, if Absol getting one shot, so is a majority of poison mons. You're kind of spitting facts here. A new phone message. Alright, we're poison jabbing. Jab, jab. Oh. You ever try the Nido deck? I couldn't get it to work. No, I couldn't really get it to work either. 3 energy is just too many energy, I think. I think 3 energy is just too many energies. Leaf. I'm going to communicate this Krogunk now. See if we can get ourselves into a Clodsire. Although I don't even really want to get into a Clodsire, if I'm honest with you. There it is, too. Do I even go Clodsire here, or do I just punch with the frog? Poison strat seems to be mostly figuring out what you're willing to trade to keep the poison up. Yeah, you're pretty much right. I don't really want to evolve here because we're going to have this whole situation in front of us. I'm going to actually leave here. Maybe that's a misplay. I'm not really sure. I don't even need to attack, so I can stack any Lego here. Maybe the play was just to not evolve at all, but that's really scary when they've got the chicken over there. You know? That chicken is pretty scary for our Clodsire situation. They concede? You just straight up concede. That's crazy. That's crazy. All right, I want to go back and just confirm. We're going to play like just a couple more games of poison. I want to confirm that the Weezing is just the better strat. I think it is. I think Weezing is just better. Clodsire use will explode rank this season. You think so? I hope so. I kind of like Clodsire. I like Clodsire. I like Scolipede. I kind of want to make the Scolipede work, but it just seems like Clodsire might be better. It seems to like every time I draw, like every time I use Coughing Weezing, they're just there. They're just there. Like look at this. It exists. We just get the draw that we need. You know. I feel like when I was drawing the frog, we were getting things all out of order. For some reason, Weezing Coughing just always falls into my hand in the right direction. I don't know why that is. Where do you get your playlist from? What's it called? My playlist is called Check Text Livestream on Spotify. What I did was Actually, I'm gonna save this poison barb, I think. Yeah. What I did was effectively looked for a whole bunch of lo-fi and streaming stuff, and then ran it through a video on YouTube to make sure that it wasn't gonna get copywritten, like a copyright strike, and then put it all on a playlist on Spotify so that I could play it in my streams. But yeah, if you go to Spotify, I think quite a few people have it saved, actually. I don't think I have the message anymore, do I? Oh, I do. Yeah, check it out. I got the link straight to it. Hopefully that message actually shows up on YouTube as well. Yeah, check it out. There it is. Boom. Hopefully that sent it to the right. I don't know if that sent to your chat or the other YouTube chat. There's 2 YouTube chats, and for whatever reason, I don't know which one it gets sent to, but... Do we just win? Did they tail whip it successfully or no? If they didn't tail whip successfully, we just win here. I didn't pay attention to the coin flip. Nice. Good game. Good game. And just like that, Wheezing is better than the frog. Wheezing is better than the frog. 1 game down. 1 game down, and Wheezing beats the frog. Viewer battles? Nah, I just do random matches. Just do random matches. Deck? Yeah, I can show you the deck. Let me actually get a new screenshot real quick. Because this is the old screenshot. That is the deck, though. Browse, pick the new deck list. Now I can show it to you while I search for a new game. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yep, I got you. New phone message. I hope you guys aren't hearing all those pings and dings. Coughing, wheezing. This is what I'm saying. Every time I run coughing, wheezing, I draw coughing, wheezing to begin the game. For that reason alone, the lucky juju alone is enough to just run it this way. There's even a Koga here, which is pretty cool. Kind of like that for me. I kind of like that for me. Have you tried Meow Decidueye and Pheromosa deck? No, I have not tried it. Currently on a 12 win streak. That's crazy. 12 win streak's pretty wild. Other coughing, by the way. Spoke it into existence. We just hit this thing. Cast leak. The pressure is on for sure. There's no reason not to keep the pressure on here. Big poison. Would be cool to have a Nihilego here. The Koga's around though. Sadly, I think we have to Koga next turn. But at least we got the coughing back. We won't be able to attack. Giratina. Only in random matches, but still really consistent with all the new add-ons. Not a lot of Mars and red cards. Meow? So, is it Galarian Meow? Or is it regular Meow? Oh, Meowscarada. I'm dumb. I'm so dumb. I thought you meant Meowth. Like, chatters, no. I for some reason I think Meowth is relevant. Alright, Weezing's here. Koga for sure. Actually, do we even Koga? You're not attacking me next turn now. Why would you split? Why would you split the damage there? Dawn? Are you trying to sneakily Dawn me here? You gonna Dawn it up? I'm gonna play Weezing here. And hit for another 30. Are you gonna Dawn me? There's no way you're Dawning me. Don't even act like you're Dawning me right now. Oh man, they're gonna be so upset if they don't have the Dawn. They're looking for dish soap for sure. Is me or is random matches giving better hands? I'm not sure if it's giving better hands or if it's just that the opponents aren't playing quite as seriously. This is a weird. They're making weird plays here. They're making weird plays here. We don't even have to attack, right? All right, so I can Koga now. Koga for sure. Wheezing goes up. Other coughing goes down. I will poison Barb. Just in case they get real feisty with it. And now I can energize other... I guess I can energize this Wheezing. I'll energize the coughing in the back. No, I'm just going to energize the Whooper. Because poison takes this thing out. I don't have to attack here. Heading out. Good luck with your deck. Hey, see you later. See you later, Gus. He has created the new meta. I hope so. I don't think so, though. I think Giratina Darkrai is still going to be around. Especially because there was a Giratina Darkrai with Poison and Nihilego. And it was just even more chip damage. I hated it so much. People running Giratina Darkrai and unranked are the worst people. Oh, man. They get the Rowlet and go first quite a bit. Yeah, that's a strong combination. The new Medium Bird. What's Medium Bird's name? Is also pretty good. Play one energy here. We really need Clodsire to show up to like confirm that this. To confirm that we're gonna win this, we kind of need Clodsire to show up. We're 2 and 10. Odds are not good. We didn't get any Professor's Research. No Professor's Research, no Pokeball. It's a pretty bad draw. That kind of means we have to do it with what we got, I think. Gonna chip damage. You will get poisoned. The question is, do I believe in Clodsire? I don't really. They're debating. I mean, you have to knock me out here. You have to take this point. Yeah. You have to. Yes, yes. Now I bring in the Wheezing. The other more different Wheezing. Alright, Professor's Research. That's pretty good. And there's the Clodsire. Okay. Yeah, how do we do this now? I really wish I just put Whooper in now, I'll tell you that much. I will put this Whooper back in. I guess I'll hit for 30 here. I don't know. Maybe I don't want to do this. I'm not really sure. I think having an energy on this Whooper would have been better. I kind of want to sneak the Clodsire. Maybe this is a throw. If you want to try that deck after this, put it in your deck suggestion in the Discord channel. Let me know what you think. All right, I'll take a look then. I'll take a look. Yeah, now this thing gets to knock me out, and we don't get to poison anything, and we lose. Dang. The draw was just, like, just off by one turn. It was just off by one turn. And the Mars, by the way. They had it all, huh? Ooh, that actually puts us back in this game? Question mark. The Cyrus actually puts us back in the game. I do wish I played that energy somewhere else, though. And not attacked. Clodsire! They're so sad. This is what you get for running Giratina Darkrai in random matches. By the way, this is what you get. Deserved. I don't feel bad at all. I don't feel bad even a little bit. Not in the slightest. Terrible draw for us, to be fair. Yeah, you should concede. You should concede, Giratina Darkrai. Show the deck list, but yes, there's the deck list. There it is. Very nice, very nice. That is the deck. I think this is the better one. This is the better of the two. We were running the Toxicroak, but I think that is the better version. All right, guys, I got to get the heck out of here. It's getting late over here. I will be back tomorrow. Tomorrow, 12 Eastern. So follow, subscribe, do all the fun stuff. I just posted a deck list that's pretty good for Lightning over on YouTube and on TikTok if you want to check those out. And thanks for hanging out. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good day, everybody. See you later. Bye-bye.